Exciting family relay race. Every summer, my family gathers at my aunt's sprawling backyard for our annual reunion, a time-honored tradition involving barbecues, lawn games, and the occasional awkward conversation with relatives whose names escape me. This year was no different, with aunts fussing over potato salad and uncles debating the finer points of grilling techniques. However, when Cousin Bob arrived with a mischievous grin and a carton of eggs, I suspected he had something more than just deviled eggs in mind. "How about a little competition?" he suggested, eyes twinkling with a hint of mischief. Bob's idea was simple, a relay race involving spoons and eggs, but in a twist worthy of his peculiar sense of humor, the eggs were hard-boiled. The race began with a frenzy of shouts and laughter, as we all tried to sprint delicately across the lawn without losing our eggy cargo. The cooked eggs, however, proved to be surprisingly unwieldy, rolling off spoons or bouncing onto the grass with a comedic lack of grace. Undeterred, we scrambled after them, determined to snatch victory from the jaws of absurdity. As the race progressed, our tactics grew increasingly ridiculous. Grandpa attempted to tape the egg to his spoon, while Aunt Linda adopted a crab walk technique that had us in stitches. I watched my younger cousin attempt a daring spoon flip, sending his egg soaring into the air only to land safely in his mouth. The chaos reached its crescendo when my dad, fueled by competitive spirit and perhaps a bit too much sun, sprinted forward, slipped, and sent his egg flying straight into the potato salad. In the end, it was less about winning and more about the sheer hilarity of it all. As we gathered around the picnic table, breathless and egg-stained, I couldn't resist quipping, "Well, folks, this race was over easy." The pun hung in the air like an overdone joke, and after a moment of groans and laughter, we all agreed that next year, perhaps, we'd stick to the traditional sack race, though not without a few more eggs.